What's going on, guys? Troy back here with week number 4 of the UU Roundup. If you guys don't know, this is where I take to the, showdown. I just give you guys a weekly update on, 3 Pokemon that are doing really good in any UU or below battles. So let's just get started. As you can see, the first Pokemon I got, Machamp. Personally, this is a good Pokemon I've been seeing a lot of. And the one main strategy I've been seeing is like a kind of a new one. I don't know, people have been using it, but this one caught me off guard. Was when I saw Choice Scarf, No Guard, Dynamic Punch combo. Like, geez, that's kind of rough because Choice Scarf 229 speed is going to get around 343, I believe, and so it's going to outspeed a lot, and it's going to hit hard with that Stab Dynamic Punch, and it's just going to do a crap ton of damage, and you get the guaranteed confusion, which can't beat it. So a lot of things maybe might be able to stop it. Bullet Punch, Fire Punch, Knockoff, those are just coverage moves. Your Scarf, so you got to make that one hit count, but I mean, if you have this guy, you get a free Dynamic Punch, and man, it's over after that. I've seen one of these guys sweep me before. I believe it's on one of my episodes. I am not sure. Might have been a while ago, but this one, it hurts, hits hard, and can't find any problems with it. It's good on pretty much any team you want to put it on. It's a good fighting coverage. It's good all-around coverage. Fire Punch can go. It can be any punch. Ice Thunder, that's preference. Bullet Punch, it's priority move. Probably redundant because you have the Choice Scarf, but like say if someone else has priority move, you got to outspeed them too, so that could work. Other notable moves, Earthquake possibility. I think it gets Stone Edge or Rock Slide, one of those, if you need some kind of, flying type taking off. I really like Knockoff. Knockoff can really help. I think Dynamic Punch, that's the only puncher, or that's the only fighting move you're going to go. You don't need anything else, really. So that's it for Machamp. Moving on to the next Pokemon. A Pokemon I honestly don't know why it gets used enough. Like, this one should be... Maybe, I know it was in OU a long time ago, but... we have Metagross, and it hasn't been getting much play lately. I do not know why. Maybe, Steel, you see a lot of fire. It did get a few new weaknesses in this gen. That's possible. But, I mean, it's a good physical wall, and the thing hits really hard. It gets 400 attack, decent amount of health right here, and it gets 324 defenses. So, and it still has 216 special defense. That's okay amount. I don't know any other way you want to say that. But it's a good physical wall. Look, it's got 324 and 400 attack still. Like, wow. Like, you could, the moveset, it's kind of standard. Agility, first turn agility, because then you're going to get a crap ton of speed after agility if you know you can take the hit. Then you got all coverage. You got Earthquake, Meteor, Smash, and Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt hurts a lot, and, Meteor Mash and everything. You don't need Bullet Punch because you got Meteor Mash and you got agility. Now, you would need Bullet Punch is if you go the Assault Vest build. Either one works. Depends on what you need. If you need a special defense guy, you could lower the defenses a little bit and throw in a bit more special defense and still get an Assault Vest if you want to live and you need some kind of special defense guy. But I mean, if you need a wall, this is what you go for, and go for the Life Orb. Because this guy, as I said, just gets a ridiculous amount of health, defense, and attack. The first 3 things right here are perfect. And don't worry about speed, we got agility. But also, Clear Body helps against Intimidate. I mean, everyone knows that, but damn, the more you think about it, it's like, wow, I don't got to worry about walking into Intimidate. It won't really matter. So Clear Body is always a good, probably underestimated ability. I mean, I never see it coming. No one's going to use Light Metal, hardly. So that's Metagross. I might start using this one, maybe the Life Orb set, because it's a really good Pokemon, honestly. Next and last Pokemon here, I have Electivire. I've been seeing this thing a few times. It looked really good. I do like Expert Belt as an item. You could go Air Balloon or like Focus Sash or Life Orb, something like that. But Expert Belt really works because look at all this coverage you got. That is a wicked amount of coverage. You got Cross Chop, Wild Charge, Ice Punch, and Earthquake. You could go Brick Break if you're worried about the accuracy on Cross Chop, but damn, this thing does a lot of damage and high critical hit ratio too. Wild Charge, that's his best electric move. Ice Punch, of course, dragon coverage, any flying. And Earthquake for anything else like Steels or other electric types that doesn't have Levitate. So that's really good. His stats are... I wish they were better. They're good, but I wish like the defense isn't that much. Special offense is like a meh, and then the HP is like hardly. Like I wish it was 300. If it was like 300, 310. If they added 5 more base, that'd be great. But no, it's not happening. This guy should might get a mega. That'd be great if he a mega Electivire would be wicked. You know, all else talks from new megas. You know, a lot of these like Machamp should get a mega evolution. Everyone's saying Metagross is going to get mega. All these guys are possible megas, which is insane when you think about it. So yeah, you got to go for Jolly Nature on this guy. You got to make sure he's as fast as possible because, like, say if you go Adamant, I mean, you could go Adamant, but you get 289 speed and 379 attack. That's really good with the attack, but I really think you do need to outspeed. So you got to get the 317. Make sure you're there on the speed, so you can outspeed anything above 317, obviously. And then your attack is good, and it gets boosted with the extra belt. If you know you're going to hit something with, you know, the extra 1.2 damage with a super effective move, so pretty much it kind of makes up for that health or the attack you're missing on the nature, and you outspeed them. So it might actually work out in your favor. Any notable moves? I mean, you could go Fire Punch. Other than Ice Punch, that's preference. It gets that. Like as I said, you could teach it Hammer Arm instead of Cross Chop, but it lowers your speed, kind of defeating your purpose there. Unless you really like going against something that's like slow as hell. But that's it. Low kick, I mean, that's a good move, I guess, but it's got other options. Doesn't really need quick attack. Maybe you could go like a substitute, anything like that. You don't need Thunder Punch, you don't need Thunder Wave. Volt Switch, that's if like you really need some kind of switcher, but that's it. But those are his moves. You know, let's just put back Ice Punch. I mean, you can't go wrong with Ice Punch. You never can. Or let's just put Fire Punch right there. That's good. So there's Electivire. This was week 4 of the UU Roundup. Try to get more of these out later. I thank all of you guys for watching. Good luck in all your next battles, and I'll see you guys next time.